All right, so I watched a documentary film that has stuck with me for a couple days and I wanted to share, but I had to get my thoughts around it. You ever watch a doc that's super moving and it's like, I need to formulate this in the right way. And that's what I did. I took a couple days to kind of ponder what I watched. But the documentary is called Sentenced and it's out now on Peacock. And it is a story about some adults and children that are sharing their story of illiteracy and how it has affected and impacted their lives, and really how they are thrown into poverty, or that it is systemic poverty, generational poverty, and that is either a cause and effect of not being able to read. Now, the doc itself is a simple, basic documentary. It's weaving in statistics for you as well, and knowledge and information that's going to help you understand things a little bit as well. But the storytelling is great. They lean into some more than others with the stories, but that's okay. You can't do it all in such a short time. But the stories are so moving and so interesting to know that this is still happening in today's world. And a lot of it has to do with the parental pieces and the parental elements. Either their parents themselves probably can't read, or their parents have struggles and were not making sure their children were going to school and things like that. But there's so many obstacles that you don't really realize when it comes to education and educating children. And the storytelling is great, and the way that the directors were able to allow for these storytellers to be vulnerable and open to their story, because I will tell you, it's not pretty. This is a very concerning documentary, and you realize so much about our country, and specifically today with the way things are moving and with our education system and how they're looking to even slash things and burn programs and all this other stuff, to not see that there is a problem that we have with basic education, and reading is basic education, and everybody should be allowed to learn to read, and how it impacts your entire being if you cannot read, and in this country not being able to read. I mean, think about just getting a job at a McDonald's. If you can't read what's on a screen, you can't even get that job, or you can't get, basic jobs, or can you even read an application to fill it out? Think about that. This is a very basic, simple documentary, but it's so moving and it's so worth a watch. It's out on Peacock now. Please go watch this film.